Oh, hey there, folks. XFL Jim here. Oh, boy. We got a lot to talk about. Mainly, what the fuck's up with Vegas? What is up with the Vegas Vipers? Where are they putting their stadium? What's going on? I need answers. So, I turned to none other than Investigator Jim. He helped me kind of peruse everything, and he explained things, and he did a little deep dive. I had him go search for me to find the answers, and hopefully that's exactly what he's going to do for you. Investigator Jim. Okay, Vegas Vipers, folks. We got the XFL Jim sent me on a little quest, a vision quest of sorts to find some information, and information I did find. Okay, so to start off, a list of all potential stadiums that the Vipers could use. These are all options. I know some of them may seem a little far-fetched, but these are all the options that are on the table. So first off, we have Allegiant, where the Raiders play. Big, fancy stadium in the middle of the Strip. Oh, boy, that would be beautiful. I know the XFL wants the lavish lifestyle. They want to show that off, but we'll see. Next up, we have the Las Vegas Ballpark, a baseball park, but it's very interesting. It's a multi-use field, so who knows? We might see something there. Sam Boyd Stadium, where UNLV plays, where the college plays. I know they have a contract with Allegiant, so it's going to be a little tricky, but it's an option. It's an option. Cashman's is also an option. Another multi-use field. They play soccer there. They play baseball. Maybe they'll play a little XFL football. We'll see. And then we have Bishop Gorman, a nice premier high school, one of the best high schools in the entire country when it comes to football. So it starts off with statements made by The Rock and Danny Garcia when they announced the teams. So they said new fields of opportunity. That makes me think Allegiant. Potentially. It's a new field. There's plenty of opportunity to be had there. But also, they said more at stake, which is an expensive field. They're staking their claim. New fields of opportunity. Their alliance with the NFL. Allegiant right in there. That puts Allegiant right here. I'm going to have a map of everything going on. So Allegiant, boom. Put a pin in that one. They are bringing in Luis Perez, former Guardian, General, Rat King, change now to Viper Lord. Viper Lord, Viper, VP. Take those two letters out. Vice President. Kamala Harris has ties to Berkeley. UC Berkeley, acronymized, is UCB. Universal Coin Base, right there. Follow me along here. Coins convert into cash. Perhaps that is Cashman's. Put a pin right there. Cashman's. So we have a pin right now in Allegiant, pin in Cashman's. Up next, Vegas was the 8th team in the announcements. They were the 8th and final team. 8 on a roulette table. Vegas, remember that, is in the middle left of the table. It's a black number, and all the odds of every correlation to hit any one number in roulette is 37 to 1 odds. The house only pays 35 to 1. Both these odd numbers come in. Hit any column is 2 to 1, any dozen is 2 to 1, any even number is 1 to 1, any color is 1 to 1. So black, red, 1 to 1. Take all those numbers, you add them all together, you have 43 to 5. 43 divided by 5 equals 8.6. 8.6 millimeter blackout. There's a blackout restaurant in Vegas. You can't see anything. You can't see anything in front of you. What else can't see? Bats. Bats use echolocation. Bats is just, they're trying to throw you off the scent. They're trying to throw you off the scent with the echolocation. So where do I go from there? I just look at the word bat. There are the bats that fly and the bats that hit. You look at the bats that hit, that takes you to the Las Vegas Ballpark. Boom, put a pin in Las Vegas Ballpark right there. But also connected, if you take the house odds, instead of 43 to 5, you have 41 to 5. 41 divided by 5 equals 8.2. The American Bar Rule 8.2, 2, no lawyer will lie. I talked to lawyer Jim about this. Lawyers can't lie. It's in the rules. They cannot lie. So basically, I tried contacting Redbird's lawyers. They buzzed me off because while they can't lie, they can avoid questions. And it was a big old rigmarole. I wasn't getting anywhere with that. So where do I go next? The first selection of the Vegas Vipers in the draft, not counting quarterbacks, you had Martavius Bryant. Born in 1991, the Vegas Strip really began to take off in the early 90s. 5 years after he's born, Tupac is murdered. On Flamingo and Koval, he invited a woman to Club 662 the night he was murdered. You take a look at the number of Club 662. 662 is 1.65% of Sam Boyd Stadium's capacity. 1.65% was the interest rate of the United States currency, whatever, in February 2021. The Bucks won the Super Bowl that year, which connects me to Tom Brady, who was drafted in 2000 in the 6th round. 6th largest arena in Vegas is Mandalay Bay Event Center. Boxing hub, rigged. Contract between Allegiant and Sam Boyd, rigged. I know these lawyers like I think I do. And from questioning them for a long time, I feel like I do. We're going to find a loophole in this. So put a pin on Sam Boyd right there. What is Vegas famous for at the moment? It's combat sports. Connection with the boxing hub, Mandalay Bay. It's the they're all over the place when it comes to boxing, UFC. Vegas has it all. Combat sports, another way to say that, Mortal Kombat. The first real boss of Mortal Kombat is Goro. If you take a look at a chessboard, the boss would be the king. The person right next to the boss would be a bishop, which connects you to Bishop Goro. Bishop Goro Man, or B. Gorman. Bishop Gorman right there. First year at Bishop Gorman as the first boss. So do year 1 at Bishop Gorman Field, and then figure out one of these other ones. So put a pin in Bishop Gorman right there. Up next, we have all the locations mapped out. What does that look like to you? You're right, it's a gun. It looks like a gun. Is the XFL right now being held hostage in Vegas? Potentially being held hostage as we speak. And what do you do in a hostage situation? You pay them cash. Cashman's right there, folks. It's right there. You pay them cash. They're gonna play at Cashman's. That's the stadium they're playing in. Cashman's. Book it. Investigator Jim on the case. Solved. Put this one in the victory books, folks. So the XFL's playing at Cashman's. You heard it here first, folks. It's going to be Cashman Field for the XFL in 2023. I'm XFL Jim, and I'm sure I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Or will I?